Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. It is an honor to be a guest medium on Find Me a Medium, Derek Akora's page, Transcend with Debbie. It's always a privilege to be able to come together for spirit and community. And so what a day too, right? Right before the lunar eclipse, the full moon energy. And also, what are we working with? I think it's the Enochs, right? So let's see who's here. Let's see who's going to say hello. I'm going to give it a second to make sure everything is streaming properly. Shout out to Veronica. Shout out to Samantha for watching and holding space for us. And I do see that I'm live. Perfect. Okay. Hi, Valerie. How are you? I'm going to be looking through my phone sometimes because sometimes the messages don't follow through. So I want to make sure that I don't miss anyone. Hi, Keith. So nice to have you here. How was your weekend, first and foremost? How was your weekend? Helen, thank you for being here. Valerie Jane, thank you for being here. So cool. I'm going to be working with my deck, which is the Cosmic Oracle deck. So this is what I'll be working with. But also, too, I'm going to be working with as well as the Gateway of Light. And of course, I'll be holding space for any questions, anything to do with mediumship. I will be doing some direct messages. You just guys kind of just say spirit, a card, and I'll kind of go with the flow. So thank you again, Samantha, for holding space on Derek's page. Thank you for those who share. Don't forget to hit the likes and don't forget to subscribe if you're not following any of the pages. So hi, lovely Jennifer. Thank you for being here. Hi, Pam. Thank you for being here. Okay, so you would love a card. Valerie Harris, I'm going to give you a card. Let's go. So think about what you're thinking of, and I will flow and kind of go into that with you. So give me a second here because I feel like you got lots of things going on, girl. I also feel a mother in spirit who's coming in for you, and an auntie that's acknowledging you, Valerie, as I'm holding space for you. And I just want to bring inner spirit closer because I also get the sense that you're super sensitive. I also feel that you also hear spirit. So they're just acknowledging the closeness and blends that you have with the spirit world, right? And I also feel as I come to you, Valerie Harris, that you've been having communications with spirit. So I feel like you light a little candle and you, I feel like this little doily. You light a candle, it's right by this hutch, and I get the teacups and all that from this mother, if you would understand this, Valerie, because that's what's being impressed into my awareness. And as I say this, there's a lot of love of like just gathering around the table. Hi, Courtney Lopez, my girl. Happy Monday. And shout out to Laura. If Laura's in here, shout out to Laura. It was her birthday yesterday. Yes, I have got lots of it. And my mom in spirit, yes, and the candle. Thank you. Yeah, see how quick they just come in with you? Like that's your energy. That's how you flow because you're so open and you're so connected, right? And so they're just acknowledging the love you share together as women in the family as well. But you're walking in your truth. Look at this beautiful card. So here's the card that you asked for. So even though that mother is here, here's the card that walking your truth. And, you know, even though I see the hand, what comes to me as well is a bear paw. So I see the hand of the universe coming in, right? But I also want to give you the bear medicine. Like how can you work with the bear medicine in the spirit of the animal kingdom of this bear? You know, there's this teaching component of energy that comes with the bear. There's this healing energy that comes forward with the bear. And so I feel like walking in your truth and honoring the healing journey of where you are today is the sense that I get. Joseph, thank you for being here as well. I appreciate you. And for those that are following, don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to hit the likes. And don't forget to hit the shares. I want to give you hope. And I also want to awaken that journey for you because I do feel that you're ascending to a different way of working. And if you haven't worked with the spirit animals, Valerie, I want to bring that closer to you. Your mother is coming close, and I also feel like a dog in spirit, a kitty cat in spirit. I feel like the animals, you're sitting by a tree and they just kind of walk right by you. So it's like watching the squirrels or watching the birds and, you know, specifically a red cardinal for father as well. And so as spirit comes closer, they're very much supporting you. You're in your truth, honor your healing journey, and be open open to the next level is what I get. So I say God bless. And I thank you, Valerie, for just letting me hold space for you for this brief moment. And I love that you have and you understand this. So, so cool. Hi, Robert Woods. Robert Woods, thank you for being here. Again, happy full moon, happy eclipse, right? We got to say happy. So how do we bring harmony into the new energies, right? I love talking about staying grounded. It is something that I totally struggled with in my journey. And it's very important for me to always work with that earth energy. And the way I say this is because we're all downloading, we're all wanting to connect to that new energy of spirit world and getting the downloads, but it's also important to stay anchored and grounded. And, you know, with the lunar eclipse where it's affecting the earth and the sun. And again, I'm not an astrologist, however, if we can anchor that love and that energy, how much beauty that there will be in that, as this is a time to reflect in gratitude and pause as we honor and respect all the seeds that you planted as they harvested, right? And so thank you for sharing, Sammy. Thank you, Angel. Hello. Hi, Cheyenne. I love that you and Erica are here as well. Hi, Keith. And let's go. Hey, Eva. Thank you so kindly for being here. Hi, Jane. Thank you so kindly for being here. Tracy, Han. Hiya, Miss Fox Girl. I haven't seen you in a while. Check you out. Thank you for being here. Do you pick up anything from me, please, Angela? Angela, you know, when I get the sense of that, I feel mother connection, but I also feel a connection to a son. And so immediately when I come to you, I just feel like I want to give you this huge hug and I want to give you support. And I also feel dogs in spirit as well. They're showing me this white cream kind of couch and the dog just comes in, very cute with the dark ears on the side. And as I look down, I find it very interesting. There's the communication of the wolf, right? Like speak your truth, speak your truth. So this animal comes close to you. Angela is who I'm with as you thank you for sharing as well, as you asked if there was anything that I felt around you, right? I want to push you out of your comfort zone a little bit, Angela. So I feel like either you haven't had an opportunity to leave the home or you've been home a little bit more. And I just want to give this opportunity to step out or let someone help you to leave the house. And I want to give you support is the sense that I give you as I bring awareness to my legs. And again, I'm not a doctor nor a diagnosing here, but they're making me feel the fatigue, the tired. And I just want to give you that strength to have someone help you to be able to get that sunlight or to be able to see that or to feel that wind against the skin and just to get that energy. I want to bring that forward to you is what I'm getting for you, if you would understand this. And that is what I'm getting. Because you asked, do you have anything for me? Give yourself compassion as you're in your journey as well. So as I look at the card, I see the card compassion, right? And so that is the card that was pulled for you. Christina, same as me, Christina. Hope you're well today. I love the conversations back and forth. I hope you're well, Christina. Sending you lots of love. Is that Christina? Christina. Let's see. Afternoon, Dex. I love that. Afternoon. Hiya. Thank you guys for the shares. Thank you for the hearts. And so, Angela Love, I leave you with the love of spirit. Get some time to take yourself outside or have someone help you go outside. That would be the suggestion for today and what I'm getting for you. Hi, Erica. Hi, Tay. Hi. I love everyone's getting the highs. Thank you for those that are following on YouTube. Thank you for those that are following on Derek Akora's page. And thank you for those that are following on FindMeAMedium. And if you don't subscribe to me, Transcend with Debbie, I am on YouTube and on Facebook as well. So it's really cool. Let's do this really quick. Who's here? Where y'all from? Let's check it out how we're all overseas right now. We're just crossing the pond with one another here from our geographic areas here. Let's see who's here. Where you're all from? I'm going to put my fancy glasses on so that I can see properly. Hi, love. Hi, Christine. Oh, it's Christina. Christine Marie Harris. My hair. Let's see if my hair lets it come in, right? All this hair. There we go. Okay. Woo. Okay, loving the braids, Tay. Thank you. They just hooked it up. United States. Why sadly, Dex? Why sadly? Liverpool, Jennifer, Canada, Arizona. This is what's up, y'all. Christine, you haven't seen me in a while. Britain, England. I love it. I love it how we're coming across the world like this. Iowa, look at this. This is so cool. I didn't even have to leave the house, y'all. And I get to be in Canada with y'all's energy. I get to be in Iowa, Great Britain. Like, look at this love from around the world right now. Ontario. You guys are amazing. Thank you for holding space and thank you for being here. Okay, I give you guys gratitude. I give you gratitude. Sheila Wong. Hey, Sheila, thank you for being here. Claire Sutton, girl, I see you on my phone. Hey, Michael. Hey, y'all. And I say my phone because on my Facebook page is a whole different link. So we're on different pages at this time. We're just doing our thing for spirit, right? So I always love Tracy's fox. Like, Tracy, you're always so cute with the fox. So yes, I love that. Al Marie Willer, girl, sending you some love as well. Karen Berry, thank you for being here. Okay, let's go. Let's see where I'm guided or where I feel like I can connect here. Who's here? Let's see again. Thank you. I see angels a lot at nighttime and I speak to them and help others. I'm always out all the time. Thank you for your reading. Oh, Angela, you welcome. So glad to hear that. Natasha Marie. Okay, let's see where I'm going to go with this, with mediumship here now. Let's attune our energy to the mediumship energy here. Jennifer McCormick, I'm going to come to you. I know that you come in quite often, and I know that you get readings quite often, but I like to work with you here because that's the first name that comes in. Sammy, thank you for sharing. I know your husband or your significant partners in spirit world. I know that you have a red card because I read this before. I feel like, though, what they're bringing impressed upon me here is that you either have something with a keychain for good luck or you rub. It's almost like something lucky that you have on your keychain. And I feel like it's a picture of you and your significant other is the sense that I get because this is what's impressed upon me at this moment. I feel like either you're going to travel or you're going to be going on the road here. And I feel like you're making arrangements for your child. And I feel like family here. Yeah, I knew you was coming to me. Then I can feel him right now. I love that. Woo! So, spirit is very intelligent. When we work with the intelligence of that, of them, it's lovely how they come in with the presence, right? And so when you say that, Jennifer, if you would understand the traveler getting in the car, feeling their essence and having, that keychain, because that was placed upon me, and making arrangements for the child for school, picking up, and I feel like I'm going to work, I'm trying to do my thing. So motherhood here, I get the sense, if you would understand this, Jennifer. I also too, yes, picture key ring. Oh, I love that. Okay, because he's brought that to my awareness. Even though you said you knew he was coming in, I also want to say, not only can you feel him on the keychain, right? Or like feel his presence and acknowledgement of the keychain. He made me feel that you also can smell him. So I also feel that you smell him. I know the smell of Old Spice. So there's a mixture of those because I'm going to say Old Spice. I'm going to go to grandfather, father, but I'm also going to go to him because I almost get the sense he has this more of a Ralph Lauren scent to him. I almost feel like I could smell that gentle, clean, and that's the sense that they're giving me. Not that I could smell it, but they're making me feel like that is being impressed on me because I can't smell that at this moment, but they impressed me with those two thoughts for you, if you would understand this. Smell him, get signs of him, and you're missing him a lot. Thank you. And I know that there's something about you driving, and I feel like as I'm driving, there's the ocean water. Like I want to be by the water. So I feel like if this is a lake or if this is a body of water, I get the sense that you're cruising. There's trees on the side. So I have to talk about driving and being near the water and being outdoors. And I feel like, and I know I've read for you before, but it's almost like just traveling where you live and visiting family. I'm getting like England, London, France. Like I'm just traveling. And it's almost like I love coffee shops and I have my little coffee now. So here's my coffee cup right now that I'm drinking my coffee. And you love fishing. Oh, and that's the outdoors and the waters and things like that. But I feel like even you loved a good coffee. Like I want to just sit, have a good pastry. The guys are doing their thing. And I feel like you're hanging out with the girls and like you love to shop. And I feel like I just want to give you a little bit of love and abundance to say like, girl, keep doing those things. Like, don't stop doing those things. Hi, Margaret. Thank you for being here. And Esther, thank you for being here as well. And I know that as his energy comes closer to you, it's like, there's this picture that he shows me as you talk about the fishing, where he's wearing these white shorts and his collar shirt stripes, and I feel like he had a little logo on his shirt, and I get the sense it's like just reminiscing. You so needed this today. I'm so glad, and I was going to say that because they impressed that upon me. And I hear the name Fred. I also know that as his energy comes closer to you, and I don't know if it's Savannah or there's something about Savannah, but I hear Savannah. I just feel also, excuse me. So I feel like singing country music coming in for you as well. And I just feel like dancing, like square dancing, getting your cowboy boots on. And I just feel like, there's this bar or restaurant where you guys hung out and you just had this close bond and this close dance. And I just feel he was like that cowboy for you, And I get the sense that he's just coming in this way just to say, we're still dancing, babe. So please know that look for the birds for him in symbolic ways. And I just get the month of January and February as well as significant dates. Yes, the song Savannah. And I do feel, look for January and February as days to celebrate acknowledgments of your child. I feel like, you know, as you're looking at the phone, there's a picture on your phone that I'm looking at that you can see the clouds on it. And I feel that it's his eyes that catch your attention. So as you're looking at his eyes, or you're connecting to his essence, and I know you physically, you can see him now through spirit world between the bond that you have, but there's something there within his eyes that his soul speaks to you when you look at the picture on your phone, if you would understand this. The music he's saying sometimes on your phone starts to play randomly while you're driving, and that's not an accident. Birds, yes, mom's anniversary. And he's saying your phone twitches or has some little bit of extra energy frequency flowing through you because you're just a spitfire, and that's his way of coming in. And don't forget to put the red lipstick on, girl. What's up with the red lipstick? Like, get the red lipstick on. He's saying, go out, have some fun. You deserve it. So the message I feel for you, Jennifer, is to have some fun. And so I leave you with his love, the grace, and the dance of spirit. And I say thank you for letting me hold space for you. And if we all can hold space and just give her some red hearts. Again, if you're not following Find Me a Medium or Derek Akora's page or me, give us a follow. And thank you for those who shared. Thank you for everyone for holding space. Thank you, Sammy, for your kind words. Hi, Liz De Leon. Thank you for being here as well. As I look to the side, y'all, we're rolling deep on different pages here. So I just got to make sure I'm acknowledging all life forces here. Any questions for me? Thank you, Tay, for the hearts. Thank you, Tracy Han, for the hearts for her. Thank you, Desiree, for sending her hearts. Tracy Han, girl, the fox lady. I love it. Thank you for sending her hearts, Liz, as well. Tony Medium Rodriguez. That's what's up from the East Coast. Thank you, y'all. Give Tony Rodriguez a follow. He's amazing. Goes lives on Tuesdays. Always doing his thing for spirit world, y'all. Absolutely adore it. Thank you, Shannon, for being here. Karen, thank you for being here. Yes, he plays music all the time for me. I meditated the other night and heard him clairaudibly. Only a few words, but it was the comments, y'all, coming in so fast that I missed it. Let's see. Where did it go? Heard him in a few words, but it was beautiful. Isn't that the most? That's the beauty. Right? We do this work, and it's so awesome that we get to hold space and bring forward the essence of our loved ones, and to be able to just get the movement, the energy, the sense, the smells, the memories. That's what's the beauty of it all, right? Thank you for the fire. Nicole Kurtz, girl, thanks for being here. Okay, let's do this again. Let's see where I'm going. Roll call, because people come in and out, right? Let's do a roll call. Who's still here? Let's go. How y'all feeling with the energies? Are you guys excited for this full moon? Always amazing. Thank you, Jennifer. You're amazing. Thank you so kindly. Julie's here. Robert's here. Julie. Let's go to Julie. Let's see, Julie. Let me go back to you because you're all coming in hot. Julie, come back. Say hello again. Come back because I missed you, girl. Come back, girl. Where did you go, Julie? Hi, Karen. Adams, you're here. Julie. I need to have what you're drinking for energy. Dex, it's cafecito. It's a little cafecito. You know what I've been up to, actually, y'all, since 4/4/4. I did a meditation for tomorrow, which will be on my Spotify. And so that is going to be really cool. So I woke up productive today, y'all. That's what's up. I went to bed early. That's self-care. We're in self-care month, by the way, y'all. September is in honor of self-care month, and self-care is so essential. And so it's something that should be an everyday thing. I lost Julie. Suzanne. Julie, I found you. Julie Suzanne, let's go. Okay. Mother in spirit takes me to the heart. I feel like there's some medical procedures here with mom. I do hear the name Sandy as well. So I know if we bring this forward, I would like to verify if you understand this. Julie Suzanne. Very interesting. My mom is Suzanne, but with a Z, not an A. And fun fact, I'm a Sue. So Debbie Sue. Isn't that cute, y'all? So now you know, right? And I just feel like you got the giggles. You're a very funny person. I feel like you're someone that's full of laughter. I see kids, board games, Monopoly, sitting by the fire. I feel like the floor floor. Down below, there's this brown carpet with a little yellow spots, and I can see the fire going. Has in the middle one of those like tables that sit down on the ground, and I just see like the family times. Julie is who I'm with. Julie Suzanne, if you would understand this impression that's being placed upon me. A yes and a no, and that way I know I'm with you. And I'll pause for a second. Y'all can hold the comments so we can give my girl an opportunity to respond, y'all. Fire. There you go. Spirit is intelligent with you. You're an open channel here. I love that. Butterflies is a way that the spirits connect to you. Butterflies, you're in full transformation as well. 6 months ago, I feel like you were going through something that kind of made you go through this change, if you would understand this, Julie. And I just want to say congratulations through the transformation. I'm guided to pull a card again for you, which is interesting because I just opened it in half, which is also the same card that I just pulled for the other young lady. Walk your truth, right? What does that mean? Yes, butterflies, walk your truth. Trust in your power. Don't doubt your connection. Your link's amazing. The channel is clear. You can see very well. You can hear them very clear. Maybe a little tweak on the hearing. I want to give a little tweak on the hearing. I want to allow spirit to come closer to the back of the spine as they're moving energy connected to a gentleman who's a father figure here. And I just feel the energy just moving just a little to the side. And I get the sense that you're a healer because all of a sudden these energies of colors coming through with our blue and a little purple and a little turquoise coming in. And they're like right in the heart center, a little pink diamond just placed in the heart. It's almost like I want to give you the key to unlock the door. Your brother. Oh, God bless you. I'm so sorry. And so I know as this energy comes close to you, I know that there's healing around this as you work through your connection of your voice, right? And your hearing. And I know as I say this too, I just want to keep pushing you. This gentleman, as you speak of, they're talking about soccer. So I know for us, soccer is football for you. So I feel like the little boy playing football, kicking the goal. And, you know, I just see activity, fun. And I just want to put you back out there in those games and sitting out there and rooting for the team. And, you know, he's just making me feel like if I had a good drink in my hand and celebrating with the guys in the front, I would have felt like I had a front seat in the front. I had to have it 1, 2, 3, 3 rows or 2 rows from the bottom is the sense that I get. So this gentleman was like, I'm in the fun. I'm right there with you. If you understand this, Julie. I feel like I got to say congratulations on the home also. Hey, Maggie Martin girl, shout out to you. Thank you for joining me on Saturday for my dam. Yes, thank you. You understand this. I appreciate you. So this is their way of being present for you. 4th of July fireworks are also coming in very strong. I do feel that your name is being called at night as well. And I feel like that's the them connecting to you, but they're also making me bring my awareness to the knocking, which is the rappings, which is very interesting. And so how you communicate with the energies of the knock, you know, really start to work and develop a rhythm of communicating. 1 knock, 2 knocks. Those are coming in very strong for you if you would understand this. Julie Suzanne. And I just have to acknowledge the gentleman in this picture with you as well. So this person is acknowledging, and I feel like he's saying, hey, he's a good looking dude. So I almost feel like this either is him because I'm getting the sense like, hey, that dude right there in that picture is good looking. So they're also funny. So they got jokes, if you would understand that. I love that about him. That's very, very cool. So Julie, if you would understand this. June 6th is placed upon in my awareness as well. So I know June 6th is also important. The number 31 is also important. That's my son, and he's funny. Yeah. So he's like, there's this feeling of like they resemble, because I have to say, he's like, that's a good looking dude. But I also feel it's like because I look like that too, right? So he's got jokes. I love that. He's like also like nudging you in your arm, like, hey, she's funny. So I feel that he also likes my personality because I can definitely get his jokes. So he's like, yes, he looks like him. I love that. And that's what he placed upon me. But I also know that there was something here with an accident or some sort with a boat. So I feel like he's acknowledging this and he's saying it's nobody's fault. It was an accident. So that's important that I say that. I do feel that healing is coming together, and I feel like everything is coming together here, if you would understand this. There's something about somebody not saying goodbye, and for that he's truly sorry. But they are working on a way of communicating with you in a way that you would feel peace, love, and harmony. So he's saying, take his love, bring the healing in, And please don't feel bad. So letting go of any remorse as well. And so I say, Julie, I thank you for letting me hold space for you for this brief moment. If we all can send her some seashells, I would love that, because Georgina just put some seashells up right now. And so thank you everyone for holding space for her. I greatly appreciate it. Very, very loving, healing message to step forward here. And there's something about I'm so sorry. So there's just I'm so sorry. Yes, thank you so much. You're welcome, beautiful. God bless. And so I know, Eva, thank you for being here, Eva, as well. Liz, thank you. I see you there also wanting a message. I have been following you from SPTV, Zoom, and now here you are. Incredible, babe. Woo! I love that. Hey, Reagan King. Shout out for the follow. Surprise, y'all. Cali girls in the house. So this is the beauty of Zoom and the beauty of when Veronica says, Deb, can you go live? And I say, yes. I'm on vacation, y'all, but I'll be back on October 2nd. An amazing guest by the name of Jenny Marie, who's seen on TLC, will be doing live readings with me. So save that date as well. And I'm getting in my head again. I want to have what she's drinking. It's just coffee, y'all. Let me give some water into the blood, right? Nancy Martella. Hello, my Nancy girl, my little Italy girl from the OC. Give her a follow. She's an amazing medium. Annie, Erica, Cheyenne, give these girls a follow. I know all of you are amazing souls who hold space for spirit, and I just adore each and every one of you. Kirsty Cook, I thank you for being here as well. Watching from Scotland. Check you out. I had an amazing girl that I worked with last night, Carrie. Carrie did an amazing read on me, girl. Like, she was just going in. There you go. Hi, Nancy. Okay, let's do roll call again. Who's here? So I can see where we're at, y'all. Hey, David Hope. Shout out to you watching over there on Transcend with Debbie. Thank you. I see you, David. Thank you for holding space. Jane is here. Healing, please. Okay, y'all. I know we got a lot of healers in here. Let's do it. Let's let spirit come in. Let's all of us come together, right? All of us come together, all of us with the intent to send healing to Georgina, Cassandra. So I know a mother in spirit is going to be stepping forward. It's going to hold space for you. I also know that the rainbows are coming close to you. I know as the energy and the frequency of the earth is coming close to your feet. I also know that the healing is moving to this tummy. And I'm not a doctor, nor do I diagnose. But everyone, please hold space for her and bring forward the healing thoughts for Georgina, Cassandra. I know that they're also going through the veins and the tissue within the right side of the body. So I know that they're also bringing healing to the shoulder as well. So as I know that spirit is coming close to you, I also know that there's something here within the throat as well, as spirit is bringing forward the essence of the lymph nodes. So they're going through the lymph nodes here, and they're going into the top of the crown, which is within the brain. So I know that spirit, as they're coming in, they're just holding space for the spine now. And so they're working through the spine of the body as well. I do feel either like in the midsection here, energy is being moved. I want to give you the color white. I want to give you the color pink, and I want to give you the color purple. I also feel that there's also a tint of turquoise that's coming in for you that are going into the eyes as well. So the energy is just moving through you so very nicely. And I just thank you, everybody, for holding space for her. I do want the energy to swirl around the earth. So I do feel that the energy's kind of got this beautiful swirl, you know, like a snail, right? So you look at the snail and the snail goes, and it's almost like a little vortex of energy just spinning. As that vortex starts to grow, it's just spinning from the bottom of your feet, and it's just swirling all around you. So it's just almost like think of it as like Cinderella. And so I want to give you the Cinderella dance. Like, just look at that. The beauty of the transformation is what I'm getting for you, sunshine. And so I say God bless, and I say thank you for letting us hold space for you just for this brief moment. Thank you, everybody who sent her healing. Thank you for everyone. Liz De Leon, thank you for sending her healing. Tony, thank you for sending her love, light, and healing energy. Thank you, y'all, from Newfoundland, Canada. Eva, girl. Pam, when we look at this, let's look at this together, all of us, right? Because this is the question that lots of us ponder on, right? Please, will I ever find love again? Are my loved ones all together, missing them? Okay, so there's two-part questions here. Love, you know, if we look at it, love is, yes, you're always going to find love again, because the love of self-love is the first most intense energy of learning to love yourself again. So first, Pam, we're going to bring self-love in, and the love to say your high, go into that higher self frequency vibration, right? And just welcoming that high heart to open. Let's work with the green and work with the pink. And I used to use the watermelon tourmaline, y'all. Do you remember that? That baby's expensive, by the way. The watermelon tourmaline is an expensive crystal. If you ever get one of those, are very rare. Those babies are just a little price. You just can't, right? If you're in an area where you can get it, God bless you, because those babies are expensive. And so just look at the watermelon tourmaline. It has all these colors, and it's going from the high heart, and then bring in that beautiful green for the heart chakra, right? And so carry yourself a little rose quartz, sprinkle a little salt. One of my friends, when we do a little clearing on the heart chakra, we're putting a little sea salt and carry it around our heart, and then we seal it with a little rose quartz. So first off, I like to give you that little tool and an idea, see how that works, right? Shirley, love a watermelon tourmaline, right? Love a watermelon tourmaline. A fluorite is also good. So a fluorite is also coming to my awareness for you as well. So fluorite is really good for the cleansing of the aura, has a beautiful color. And how interesting, we're talking about crystals today, right? Right, because I just saw my friend Christina Bloom that it's rock day or crystal day. Like, who doesn't like a good rock or a crystal? Because they say they're for protection. But the good meme is that you can throw them if you're in danger. That's a funny. You're supposed to laugh at that one. So, anywho, I just want to say yes to the first question. In reference to the second question, are my all loved ones always together? Spirit world is so intelligent. The energy and the frequency is all one, right? We are in the oneness. And so, yes, we are in the oneness. We are walking together. We all vibrate differently, just like we do here on Earth, one frequency at a time, right? So we all just be bouncing up in the different frequencies. So I say, trust in your own intuition, trust in the love of what you feel. And they say, Jennifer, that this is a time that you're not supposed to charge your crystals because of the eclipse and the energies that come with that. And so with the full moon and with the eclipse at this time, they say, it's also a time that you don't manifest until November 2nd. So look at that and see how that resonates for you, right? Again, I'm not an astrologist, but there's a lot of cool things out there that you can read. Not only do we have the super full moon, the lunar eclipse, and also the equinox, it's like really time to pause and gratitude and give gratitude for the thoughts and the seeds that were planted and those that have manifested. And then also pause and reflection. And then it's like really just taking accountability and looking at everything. Oh, right. Why did I think that, girl? Because we are so routine. Let's put the crystals out. I'm the same way, baby. I'm right there with you. Gotta look it all up. Gotta read, gotta study it. I'm like, oh my God, let me dive deep in that, right? Hey, Josie Guyona from the 805 California. Zoe Dovey, my girl, shout out to you. Thank you for being here also. And thank you again, Veronica, for holding space. Thank you, Samantha, for holding space. Thank you for those that are on YouTube, and thank you for those that are on Facebook. Okay, let's do this again. Let's do it. Who's here again? So to your questions, yes, everyone is all together. We're all together. A gentleman in spirit is very close to you, by the way, as well. So I wanted to go back to that. Karen Adams, Cindy, hey, ya to ya all. And when I first started SPTV, I thought, oh my God, what is hi-ya? And that is my favorite hello now, y'all. You guys got me in a bliss when I hear that now. Great energy, Shirley Wong, because you brought it, baby. You were holding the space, and that's how we roll when we come together in a collective way. Zoe Dobie with her green hearts. That's what's up. No manifesting till November. Thank you. Where do you learn how to do healing? Where did I learn? I am a Reiki practitioner, so thank you for asking. I am also a Reiki master teacher. I am Munaki certified. I have delved deep because of self-care and because I wanted to understand myself. And so that is how I brought forward that. I took a class with Richard Shuttle where he brought in the colors, but I have lots of friends who also brought colors, but spirit is the one who does the work. Spirit brings forward the energy as we channel, and we go close into the blends, and we go closer into the energies as they bring forward the frequency and the vibration that we all need, right? So spirit brings forward the healing. When I started doing trance healing and I sat for self and I went into past lives and I started to go into hypnotherapy for self-healing for me, is when I realized, oh my goodness, we can connect to the doctors and to the healers and to the energies of spirit of the different frequencies of the spirit realms, of the higher intelligence, who could bring forward the intelligence in the way that we need it, right? And so once you get that hit and you grow with the energies, you become more expansive in the thought and the awareness of how to move forward with the blends, and you let them come in. And then there's the word trust, and then you trust and you work with the energies that are presenting to yourself, because as all of us, we're awakened differently, and there's different stages and different paths in our journey that we awaken to. So great question. I hope that helps. But spirit, just let spirit come in. Okay. And they'll bring you colors too. So trust that. My son-in-law is really sick. Please send healing prayers. My daughter and my 4 kids really need him. Liz De Leon is asking for healing as well. So if we can all put Liz De Leon in healing and her healing thoughts. Thank you, Georgina, Cassandra, for asking. But really, we are the ones that are going to bring forward in the healing. And the healing journey is a personal, sacred journey between you, self, and the energies, right? It's just, some of it is just sometimes can take longer to move through. Let's see who's still here. Keith KJ Jones. What up, Keith? I love the, like, you just got this sound like, what's up? I'm here. Like, you, and thank you for the hearts. I love that. You're like really holding space with that picture. Like, yeah, I'm here. I love that. Okay, let's see who's still here. Who's still here? I would love a connection with spirit this evening, please. Thank you. Been longing for a reading, as it's been for so long. Everyone's channeled T-Lin portal to connecting with the loved ones. Up, let me go back. So fast with the healing, y'all. So fast with the energies. You guys, I'm sorry because the comments came in so fast. I told Veronica, no worries, I got this. And I don't know now. I'm not. Okay, let's see. Connecting, there would be loved ones. They come for me, but everyone else instead of me. Oh, Reagan, love. I wanted to go to a mother for you, Reagan. But I feel a woman also. And I'm sorry that you feel that you've been missed, because all of us come together. We're all connected in such a beautiful way, right? I feel that you are someone who feels the energy. So I want to validate that you're not missed, because they make me feel, as you hold onto your hand and you're playing with either like a ball or a tennis ball, or, you know, someone who works out and they do that muscle, like, you know, you're working with the muscles to strengthen the hand, you know. I feel like the energy and the frequency of your right hand is the way you're feeling the energies. And so it's like, if you're asking spirit to come closer, I just want to say that they are coming closer. I feel that you have abilities to see the spirit come through your wall, through the white canvas of energy here as I come to you. Reagan King is who I'm working with here. I do feel that spirit comes to you very close, so you're not missing, because you can do it for yourself, you see. I also feel that you are a full manifestation, which means is that you've had the opportunities to expand and to be a service and to walk side to side. And it's almost like you're in this pacing element here, is the feeling that they're giving me. Hey, Jess Walton. And I would like to hear a yes and a no. Where are you at, Reagan? There you are. They use me like a portal to connect with my, oh, there you go. That's what I was channeling. They are working with you. So this is where you say they skipped you, but I want to confirm that they're not, because you can see them. And I can see you walking with them. So isn't that super cool? So that's one, to validate that you're not being missed. You are in it, my friend. You're in it. I want to bring healing and hold space and let spirit bring forward the energy around the heart again. And I feel like you have held space for many who have gone through grief. That can be a heavy responsibility for you. You've talked to people how to come out of their grief. But I feel that someone also wants to hold space for you, because no one has held that for you in a while. But hard to understand it all. Auto writing is what I'm getting for you as you'll be working through a book. And so auto writing is what I want to give you as you are working through the energies as they work with you, okay? The second thing is, Reagan, is as I come close to you here, I just want to bring a token of my love from this woman of flowers. I know that the hummingbird or the ladybird is a way that they come close to you, with the water fountain, a little fountain outside, and the trees. And I feel this woman would have sat outside, and she really, in my impression, either this woman that's coming close to me, I feel would have suffered in some form of dementia or memory care here. And I feel like I was unable to speak as I sit in the wheelchair, and I feel like I'm just looking at the trees and the birds, and I'm outside, and I feel like I'm coming down, and there's a bench there, and I feel a gentleman next to her as well. Yes, counseled everyone, and feel lost myself with no guidance. I apologize. And so Spirit is holding space for your heart right now. And this woman that's being acknowledged is coming close to you. As you know, like I have a mother in Spirit who also was in a wheelchair. Yes, that's how you saw her last. Because I was going to say what she does. And, when you're taking care of the elder, and they look up to you in response, there is this gentle pause where her hand holds your hand in gratitude. And so I know that is her way of acknowledging you for gratitude for the work that you've done. And so I just feel there's an art about you and how you not only see them, but I want to have you place them on paper. So I want to give that spirit artwork to you as well. I know the name Sarah is coming in some way here for you. I also know that you're very mindful from that thought to thought telepathy connection. You're very mindful. She was bound out, but her old age of dementia, she was in it. Yes, I see that, Reagan. I'm sorry. And so I know that I don't want to take away from the comments as I continue the energy here with you. And so please bear with me as I continue to bring her essence forward, because they make me feel you can see them so clear, right? And because of this, you also, I was just going to say that. They want to have you put it on paper, and you just did it. So look at you, Mr. Speedy Gonzalez. So Spirit is putting a blanket of protection behind you as they work on your channel. Because what comes to me is the prayer of St. Francis of Assisi, where it's make me an instrument of thy peace. And so that prayer comes to you as, there is a beautiful channel, clear channel that comes through for you. It is a gift from Spirit and God and your belief. And here they have worked with you in the higher intelligence of the celestial beings, of the intelligence of education that's coming forward, that's placed into your hand as you teach. They're giving you the strength and the legs to continue to do the walk for the spirit world. Yes, you may feel that you have to put the mic down. I can't see or hear them. I feel them, and I'm psychic, and I struggle with receiving, and they're bringing healing for that, my friend. They're there. They are coming through the corner of the wall where the sheer curtain is, and there's a huge window on the side, and they're making me feel this gentleman is right in the corner of that, is the sense that I get. And so they're there. Feel into it. Attune your energy after you go into the power. Attune your energy to the presence. Allow them to attune you to Spirit. And then just say, Spirit, share your story. And psychically, you will definitely be able to feel who you're going to. And I definitely see Deb King in your eye there. And I feel like you're watching her and you're studying her. But listen to her, but then start to look at the audience and see what person highlights to you. As you begin to be drawn to the person you're going to work with, then the energy will flow through the right side of your hand as you get the energy on paper. It's interesting because my friend Miguel Gonzalez was watching, who is a spirit artist, trance medium, amazing evidential medium. I would definitely suggest a great follow to Miguel Gonzalez because he also does spirit art. And so Miguel, thank you, my friend, for being here. It's so nice to see you, David Drummond, as well. Kat Norris, thank you for being here, my beautiful Hermosa from the 805. I love the hearts. And so I'm going to leave you with the love of Spirit. And I thank you so kindly for letting me hold space for you. Thank you for the hearts. Let's send him. I felt her. Let's send him hearts, but let's send green hearts, y'all. People coming in and out. I believe I was meant to do spiritual counseling hours go daily, giving advice. I sense I'm working with Spirit, just not hearing or feeling. So I want to give you the hearing. I want to give you the feeling. So I feel, now let's go back to this, okay? Let's go back to that. This is where you would work with your teacher as they hold the link for you to fill into those energies, right? So when you're hearing, a great exercise for all of us, what comes impressed upon me is put some music on. And let's say there's somebody singing, but listen just to the piano portion of it. Allow yourself to listen to the deeper tones that are in the frequency. Start to fine tune your hearing. And if you're in the house, start to pay attention to the energies outside the house. You're expanding your awareness to different sounds, like my door just creaked, right? And then went, you can hear that. Thank you for sending the green hearts, Amanda, Keith, Karen, Desiree. And by the way, y'all, did you follow Find Me a Medium, Transcend with Debbie, or Derek Akora's page? Because that's how I roll, you know? So you don't want to miss out on whatever I'm doing. And so that is a great exercise. Sit in the power and start to bring your awareness to some music, right? Tony Stockwell has a great Sitting in the Power. Libby Cook has a great Sitting in the Power. She's on YouTube, by the way. Libby Cook is on YouTube, and she does that as well. And so there are many, Helen DeVita, there's a lot of great meditations online you can all go to. Thank you so much, beautiful lady, and I'll definitely check out your friend Miguel, as I would love to learn. Yes, please do so. I promise you're in good hands. Amazing soul. Thank you, Tay, for the hearts and the green hearts sent to him. I appreciate it. Let's keep going, y'all. Let's move this energy. Tracy, thank you, Tracy. I haven't seen you in a while either. Thank you for being here. Oh, thank you. You know, the weather here is a little hot today. The energy's got me productive. How you guys been with your energy today? Where you been at with that? Where y'all been with the energies? I was productive. I got a lot of rest over the weekend. A lot of rest. I'm just waiting for a second. We got to sit in two dams. We got to watch David Hale and another lady by the name of Suzanne. Debbie, honestly, you're amazing, and it was honestly a blessing to receive the guidance you shared. You're welcome, Reagan King, and I'm so glad that this worked out for you. Been a while. I know, Tracy girl. Hey, Jennifer Lee, another paranormal medium up in the house. And she's from the States. Jennifer S. Lee is someone who I highly recommend as well. Thank you. You're a blessing, a beautiful blessing, as all of you are. Do you know this energy you bring forward because you're all here and holding space? This is all the intelligence of all of us coming together with the same intent to receive the frequency and the energy of the spirit world. So it's important that we continue that. Tired most of last week, but more energy since Saturday. Really bad headache. So work with the color purple and the violet flame to work on the crown chakra, right? I would definitely work on that crown. Work with some amethyst. A selenite stick across the crown, releasing the energy off the crown. So I would get a piece of selenite also for you. Hi, Natalie White. Thank you for being here. Gorgeous picture, by the way, love. Any comments are my comments? Shannon, yes, they are. I see you, gorgeous. I see your comments. They're just coming in hot. Terry Lee. Hey, yeah. Jane Brown. Okay, let's see who's here. Let's go again. Let's do some readings. Crystal Aurora. Hey. You know, Crystal Aurora, I want to come to you. When you have your name in here, babe, I just feel like the aura. Like you just, even though it's Aurora, I want to give you the aura. Right? Hey. Thank you so much. You're welcome, Jennifer S. Lee. You're welcome, sweet soul. Oh, I'm so sorry, Cheyenne. I'm so sorry. Yes, definitely tension in the crown. So, aura. I want to go to the aura. So if I go to the aura, I want to go to the right side of your aura here. It's very interesting. So I feel like you have an opening here that's connecting to the cosmic energies. So you are being affected by the shifts at this moment. You're very attuned to astrology in some way. If this makes sense, Crystal is who I'm working with at this moment. Been having some dreams for 8 months. Wish I could connect to spirit team. Okay, Shannon, hold on for a sec. I'll come back to that question. For many of us go through different dreams. Love, Crystal, are you still here? What's a gentleman that comes to my awareness here? There's something about unable to speak. There's something about the throat, and there's something where they needed assistance breathing. A life support is the sense that I get with him, Crystal, if you would understand this. Thank you, Crystal, for still being here. I do feel I have a gentleman here that I have to talk about life support. I do feel that I would have had assistance in breathing, and I feel that want to acknowledge also the name Paul or Pablo. So I feel like I have to talk about that as well. Please just know that even if Pablo is not the name, it's someone that is also being acknowledged. And we'll open up that next. I just want to see if the link is with you. Thank you, Shannon, for the heart. Melissa Barely Here. That's a cute name. No, you don't. Let's open this up. Stay there, Crystal. I have a gentleman that's being placed upon me here where I feel that he would have needed life support. Oh, Lisa Joe, you can take a Pablo. I know that this gentleman would have been on life support. I know that I would have needed help breathing. I feel the number 555 is very significant for the person who this message is for. I know the name Pablo was important as well. It was interesting because I also had a connection as well. But I also had a connection as well where there was a connection to Libby. So I felt like, okay, so either you know Libby or there's a connection to Libby as well for you as well, if you would understand this. And I'm going to wait to see who understands this. I just want to bring, Pablo, she has a Pablo the pic. So I can take man needing assistance breathing, Lisa Joe. Very interesting. I don't know if I'm channeling something here for my girl. Let's just see. The number 56 also comes in also. So the number 56 comes in as well. I feel if I am going to the property, if I'm looking at a home, there's a number 4, but I feel like it's a building 4 or the door 4 as well. Oh, I love that. Thank you, Lynn, for sharing that. So does anybody understand this? I know, Lisa Joe, you said you understood it, but I want to see, because I don't feel very pulled to you, babe. I want to see if anybody here can take this. And then tell me what you understand of it. You can't take the numbers, but you take everything else? And I'll unfold the 5-6 in a minute. Yes. Thank you, Becky. Okay, so you can take everything but the 5-6. You have a son or a child, I feel like it has a combination lock where they're going 5-6, like I'm at school. I feel like the number, like someone is trying to open up a combination. Christine Marie Harris, yes, I do understand it. Tell me what you understand, because I have to say that it's also in reference to a combination to open up a lock. I have to talk about that as well. It's like 56, 33, 22. And all of a sudden I would say, hut. Tell me, y'all, what you think about that. Lisa Joe and Christina Marie. My dad passed away on life support and his room number had a 4 in it. Ooh, okay, Christina. Do you have a son, Christina? Do you have a son, Christina? Because I have to talk about a son being acknowledged and opening up their locker. Junior high, junior, teenage. I have to talk about teenage years. You opened up a combination box to get into your mom's today. Oh, wow. Okay, so both of you can take this. So I'm going to see what more information. Isn't this fun? We get to work. You don't have a son. Ooh, okay, Lisa, stay there. Christina. My daughter just got a combo lock for her bike. Okay. So, and you do have, okay, so then you do. So I feel more with Christina, Lisa, Joe, because I didn't feel pulled to you in the beginning. So just kind of listen, right? Because we're all in the spirit, we're all coming together, we're all doing our thing. And shout out to Debbie Hearn for that. Little low, need to recharge. We're going to send you some recharging energy your way, Nancy. Charge. Okay, and he's 5. Okay, thank you. Okay. Do you know if your daughter's lock was a 56 in there? Because I thought 56, 33, 22. That's what I was getting. So it was really kind of interesting if that would have hit. But I feel like I want to go to acknowledge both kids. I feel like the 5-year-old, the son, I want to teach him the phone number to call home. So I feel like school, going to school, and I feel like writing the numbers down. I want to talk about writing number 1, number 2. Christina Marie Harris, would you understand learning to write the phone numbers? Because that's coming through strong. Where did you go, Christina? Christina Marie. Tracy hand, I see you, girl. Throw it back. Didn't check the combo yet. Okay. Do you understand about your son learning numbers and phone numbers? That's what's coming in strong now. Yes, he's starting kindergarten. Okay. So I'm with you. Yes, you understand this. Okay. We have Spirit has acknowledged this, Christina. Okay. Heart. I feel like I'm coming to the heart, just like, okay, anxious. There's this feeling of just the energy going, right? And like people tell me, I think it's funny because I drink coffee and it's like you're just going. But there's somebody also, I don't know if you do energy drinks or you do something here, but I feel like your heart is just working it, girl. And I just feel like learning to write it all. Yes. And so Spirit is just like chill. You're like this girl that just goes. So I want to bring the chill vibe, because it's like you're just so one that just like, wow, let's do it, right? I get it. I was like that, learning to write it all down. And it's like, I gotta go here, I gotta go there, I gotta pick up this person. And then there's a gentleman that's also being acknowledged who's either older here, the father figure that's also being acknowledged as well. There's a father figure that's being acknowledged. I feel like everyone lives nearby, because I feel like either this gentleman lives nearby. I feel like there's a school, like a park with a fence, and there's a house right on the side of it. Yes, my ADHD gets the best of me. Yes, I do the energy drinks. Not a doctor, not diagnosing. I would never tell anybody what to do, but girl, your heart is like. So let Spirit come in and just bring a little love to that, little calm. It's interesting, right? We talk about balance, we talk about harmony, and sometimes when the planets are shifting in the way that they do, can cause a little chaos, a little more shadow, a little more energy that's a little challenging to work through. So it's like, how do we bring the calmness? How do we bring the grounding? How do we bring everything back in harmony? And so I just want to have you sit, right? I feel like I go to the right side of your house. You come into the door, you throw your bags down, and there's a table right on the right side. That's your kitchen, the white floor. You got little specks of gray and black on the tile, little specks. So I see the tile and the floor. And I feel like you're like, oh, I don't want to cook dinner, right? Yeah, I know, you're so right. But I'm just here just telling you what they're telling me, right? So it's just kind of, you take it and you receive it how you want to, okay? And I can tell, right? Tell your heart is just as well. Oh, God bless you, Desiree. And so I feel like as mothers, we want to make dinner. We wanted to have everything ready. So I'm getting a little nudge from Grandmama. I say Grandmama. I love that. Someone must have made a joke when they called her like Grandmama. And I feel like a good crock pot dinner. So it's like, yes, you do. Okay. And so it's like, let's get the food portions. Let's get a way to work with our food to make it to meal prep, right? Let's meal prep for Christine and whoever can resonate with this. I want to throw some carrots. I want to put a little corn. I want to give you a little bit of celery. So I feel like you're probably not one to eat vegetables because they're throwing the vegetables in there. So it's like, let's get the good balanced diet, fiber, things like that. And I get the sense, you're probably not someone who eats lima beans, but they're like, get some beans. So look it up to see what the nutrients are in that, because there's some nutrients that they're bringing forward to you. And as we're working through the energies of this planet, right? Again, the earth energy, stay in the earth, stay in that energy of frequency. What is that like? It has plants. It has the food of what we eat. It has the nutrients, the minerals. All of that is in the earth. And so Spirit is saying, let's bring the balance to what we're putting in our body. And your grandmother was someone who was, back in the day, I don't know, I feel Scotland as a connection here. And I feel like, back in the days, they would get everything and they would scrub outside, get the white sheets cleaned and the scrubbing. And, they got a scuff to get up. And she was hardcore, like, hey, get it. It's just a scratch. Keep it going, right? And so as I feel into these energies, it's like she's showing me how tough you are and how tough your family is. And it's okay to be a little sensitive, when we have, as women, mothers, our hormones, all of that, right? Is that not Christine Marie? Yes, I'm with Christine Marie Harris. This is who I am with right here. And so as time passed and progressed, you watched the women transition. And I don't know if you know the name Georgina, but I hear the name Georgina here. And Stephanie and Margaret and Frances. Oh, you're her aunt. Oh, you're her aunt. Oh my God. Okay, so this is no accident. I love that, Tanya. Right out. I love it. And so these women in your family are reminding you guys of how strong you are. And it's okay to be sad. It's okay to cry. And it's okay to bring everything back to balance with the new boundaries. Grandma Matasa and Pot and the San Christina. Me too, girl. Me too. Like, I'm working on the veggies myself. And so they're very proud of you because you took a stand and you made some changes that no one saw coming. And it's nobody's fault, no blame. But they want you to take the power and back. So one of the things I like to do, we can hold space for all of us when we wake up in the morning. If we place our hands on the belly and we ask Spirit to restore our power, we could place it on our heart to restore our love, and we could place it on the third eye to restore our clarity. Allow ourselves to receive the energy and the healing of spirit world as the order is brought forward from the disharmony back into the harmony. And I feel like you found a beautiful balance. It took time, but you're going to teach people how to stay in that light of love and spirit. And so abundance is being left and placed in your hands for a job well done, because you also do the work for spirit. And because you do the work for spirit, you have talked to many people, children, not only just adults, on how to move forward through their grief. And as you also must have the trance speaking, and you must also have the tongue to connect to this world. As they work through you, they are protecting you. Do not doubt yourself, for the love of spirit is right in here with you. And so, thank you so much. You're welcome, Christina. I say God bless. Thank you all for letting me be a guest on FindMeAMedium. Also letting me be a guest and a host on Derek Akora's page. And if you don't follow me on Transcend with Debbie, my link is in there. I will be coming live every other Wednesday starting October 2nd. My next guest is let me bring my energy back. Jenny Maria from the TLC show. Amazing Soul. We're going to do some readings together for you. So don't miss out. Save the date, 11 o'clock Pacific Standard Time, 7 p.m. UK. God bless and so much love.